What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We are down here, honey. It's Friday. I almost forgot I was recording. Shit, I'm listening to Ice Spice. Y'all be trying to hate on Ice Spice. I like Ice Spice. Yes, come on, bitch. She be talking her shit. That's what I love about the girls. They be talking their shit to these niggas. I love it. I'm thick because I be eating oats. Come on, bitch. So what is up, y'all? We down here, girl. We on our way to Starbucks this morning. We don't have nothing to talk about. It's Friday. Hey. And I still getting money. I know who I am. Come on, bitch. So she out here. We out here. We out here. We don't have anything to talk about at all. So let's see. We gonna see what's on the blogs, girl.
I sponsor the I sponsor the blog. Let me tell you something.
See what they talking about. One of the first things that I saw this morning was a comment from one of y'all saying that Lori Harvey was not a socialite, and then like correlated it with she's only dated one A-lister. Honey, being a socialite has nothing to do with a man. It has nothing to do with who you connected with. Being a socialite has everything to do with what events you go to, how you make yourself seen. You could date somebody to make yourself seen, but sound like these niggas are dating her to make themselves seen. You understand what I'm saying? All right, so we down here, girl. Let's order our what we want today.
Good morning. What can I get started for you today?
Hi, may I have a venti iced matcha latte with oat milk and 3 pumps of chai, please?
Okay.
And can you kind of be easy on the ice?
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right. And that's it.
All right. That'll be $7.15 at the window.
Thank you.
Of course.
Keep it a stack. Because they know I got bands. Hey. I'm still getting money. I know who I am. Okay? Those are that girl's lyrics. I'm still getting money. I know who I am. Okay, so what? So we are down here, girl. Yeah, that's the first thing I saw. Y'all were down in the comments saying that Lori Harvey is not a socialite, girl. I said, what? I wish y'all would let the black girls live. That's what I put this morning, honey. I would not call Lori Harvey a socialite. She is not an aristocrat or prominent in high society. Whose society are you talking about? I think Steve Harvey is prominent. And I think he has enough money for them to be considered high society. Are you talking about white society? Because that's the question.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Total today's going to be $7.15.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to have my little stars ready. Hold on a second. My bad.
You're good.
I totally forgot. Let me know if I can use some stars today for my beverage.
Yeah, it's going to remove 200 stars. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. And that's on us today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And may I have a short straw?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a wonderful
You
day.
do the same. First of all, I hate these sippy cup lids that they have at Starbucks. Throw them away. I hate them. I'm going this way, sir. Come on, Nikki. Yes, listen. I'm still getting money. No. Don't come out. We've already let 2 cars go. You need to stay right there until I come out. Okay, so people are going to Jack in the Box this morning. They're getting their breakfast from Jack in the Crack. Do y'all have Jack in the Box where you are? What is Jack in the Box? Is Jack in the Box kind of like, they want to be like the fast food restaurant burger place? That's all. I was trying to figure out because they have so much shit on the menu. They got fajita pitas, egg rolls, and shit on their damn menu. Fajita pitas. Come on, fajita chicken pita. Salads and stuff. And I'm always thinking like, what is the classification? Tacos. They got tacos. Baby, when I tell you them Jack in the Box tacos used to hit after the club, them old raggedy 99 two for $1 tacos and flat tacos after the club, baby. Yes, it was Jack in the Box. I hate these sippy cup lids that they have at Starbucks. Throw them in the trash. I don't like them. Who wants to be sipping from I know they try to call themselves, you know, saving the environment and the straws and all this stuff. No, I want a straw. Don't give me no damn sippy cup. I think the only damn drinks that need to come with the sippy cup lid is a damn grande, because they're little. Ice grandes, I don't want no damn. Don't give me no damn sippy cup. I'm grown. Shit. I'm grown, okay? So we down here, girl, and I want y'all to let Lori Harvey be a socialite. I feel like y'all can't let the black girls be socialites. There's not too many black girl socialites. Not too many of the black girls who are out here doing nothing, whose parents are rich, father rich, gave her his last name. Somebody said Marjorie Harvey was better in her prime. I'm like, what? Okay. She is an adopted daughter of a television personality. Way to like that's the thing that when y'all don't like somebody, y'all will take away all of their accomplishments. Y'all act like Steve Harvey. I can't stand Steve Harvey's square head, okay? But I'm not going to take away his accomplishments. He's not just a TV personality, okay? Gosh, I just really hate that y'all be sounding like haters. Like, I really do be thinking y'all sound like haters. It's too many people down here. Let me get into a parking space. We're just going to get into a parking space right here, girl. You need to get your ass off the street. I'm going to go right here. Oh, because it's kind of shady right here with the tree, girl. Okay, because I'm in 2 parking spaces. Okay. Which one has the better shade? I think it's the one I'm in. Yes. Grab his heart. Bitch, it's a sticker. I understand why the girls in high school, in junior high school, like Ice Spice. I can understand. If I was in high school, I probably would have liked Ice Spice too. I don't think anything is wrong with the shit that she be talking about. I think she has her demographic and it's cool. And she'll learn how to perform and everything like this. But she be like, she really sound like she laying down rapping. Like she in the booth laying on her back rapping. That's what it sound like to me. She's too cool for me. She's too cool for school, honey. Hey. Bitch is a stick up. Okay, so we out here. Girl, the other day, a hummingbird came directly in my face like this. I was sitting down outside, and the way that the balcony goes is the balcony was right here, and I was looking through the balcony. I was like sitting low, and I was looking through the balcony. I guess I could say. And a hummingbird came and was like. And it was like in my face real quick, and then it went away. I was like, girl, I see you. Hey, girl. Oh, girl, you know I'm Snow White, honey. Okay, let's try our, they give you these little, I don't like these, baby, this is so good. Oh, my God. I feel like throwing it against the window. So good. Okay, so we are down here. I want y'all to let Lori Harvey be a socialite. Somebody said, yeah, she's not a socialite and has only dated one A-lister. We give her too much grace. What does she have to be doing? Shoveling snow for y'all to give her some attention? Like, damn. Let the girls relax. Let the girls rest in society, honey, and go to the fashion shows and go to all the little events and not do nothing but have a skincare line and a rich daddy. Don't take away Steve Harvey. I can't stand Steve Harvey. I really can't. But I'm not going to take away his accomplishments. I hate when y'all do that. I really hate when y'all do that. I do. I don't like it. Somebody says she's still doing better than most and could be considered a socialite. I said, why can't the black girls be socialites? Do you guys know what a socialite is? The literal definition of a socialite is a person who is well known in fashionable society and is fond of social events and entertainment. That's it. That's it. And then when I pull up socialite, like, okay, let's see. Socialites. Because I pulled it up earlier and it brought up a whole bunch of girls' names. And I'm like, what do these girls do? Okay. It says, what makes someone a socialite? A socialite is someone who spends a lot of time in fashionable social circles. A socialite gets invited to all the best parties and says yes to all of them. When you talk to other people, you're being social. A socialite is a person who loves being social, especially in circles that are in the public eye. What's the definition of a socialite? A person who is or seeks to be prominent in fashionable society. That's it. That noise? Oh, that was her tires. I'm like, girl, what is that noise? Ghislaine Maxwell is a socialite. Wallace Simpson is a socialite. Jacqueline Kennedy. Come on, who is this? Paul Johnson Calderon. I never heard of him. Kim Kardashian. Tinsley Mortimer. Consuelo Vanderbilt. Come on, bitch. Is that Doris Day? Doris Duke. Diane von Fostenberg. Socialites, honey. Lee Radziwill. Black China. Black China's up here as an American socialite. So I'm like, why can't Lori Harvey be a socialite? I don't understand. Why y'all, what do y'all want the black girls to do? Y'all want the black girls to be working day and night. Gloria Vanderbilt is a Virgo, born August 23rd, the day before me. Shout out to Anderson Cooper. You know, that's his mama. That's his mama, honey. But yeah, I don't know how I got on Gloria Vanderbilt. Let me look for the American socialites. Paris Hilton, Tinsley. These are people who have money and you know who they are. Like I said, it's typically the daughter of, right, of the person who is prominent. And I would not take prominence away from Steve Harvey, even though I cannot stand Steve Harvey and his messaging to women. But let Lori Harvey be a socialite. What do you want her to do? And ladies, I want you male identified. I know it's hard. It's hard. I was male identified before. I was, and there's a video on that. I have a video on that. I want y'all to get out of the mind that what makes a woman in society is who she's attached to. Let's get away from that. Saying she's never dated an A-lister has nothing to do with her being a socialite at all. So let's get, yeah, I know that probably was like, no, you might have spoken it with conviction, but it's a misspeak from this angle. Because girl, we're not looking at who we date as a way to determine how prominent we are in society. Not at all. So we're not taking that title away from Lori Harvey. Let her live, please. Let me see if y'all made any comments on the video. I put, it's Friday. I want y'all to let Lori Harvey live with the title socialite. The girls are in the comments saying she's not a socialite, and I don't like that. Please let the black girls be rich and notable for doing nothing. We get so used to muling and mating and laying down and being a goddamn mattress for society and community and these niggas that y'all automatically assume that in order to be a socialite or be prominent in society, you have to have your back broke or a bunch of goddamn sarapes on your back carrying them like a goddamn mule. We're not playing those games anymore. We got to get out of that. We got to unlearn. That's what you call it. Unlearn, right? You got to unlearn that. Please let the black girls be rich and notable for doing nothing but having a good time at these social events while moving these niggas around. Please. Anyways, happy Friday. Let's see what some of y'all said. Let me read some of the comments. Somebody said, Aaron says, I was about to say your whole thing. I don't like the fact that they have handles now, because now I'm trying to figure out who y'all are. You know, a lot of y'all, I knew your names, your YouTube names, and now they took your YouTube names away and are just giving you handles. So now I got to get familiar with your profile pics and your names to figure out who y'all are. She fits the definition perfectly. Why this girl gets people so mad for living her life is beyond me. Somebody said, misery loves company. They need to ask her for a seminar instead of being mad about it. Lori created a prototype for Black women. She is the epitome of a socialite, and she's bossed up with a non-disclosure clause. I know that's right. Definitely a socialite. I don't know why people be so pressed over her and how fab she is. This young woman is pretty, rich, and not about to be trapped by these men. I live. She's definitely a socialite and doing it well. I am convinced, I'm reading y'all comments, I am convinced that it is the mammies more so than the dusties that don't want to see ladies or Black women leading a life of leisure, right? She does nothing. She has a skincare line and does nothing. Like, she has her little skincare, right? I bet you Tinsley Mortimer doesn't do a damn thing. She's living off her trust. And I think part of her trust was to get married, to access her trust. That's why she was so desperate to get married. I believe that her mother, what was her mother's name? Kiki or something like that. Her mother had like a childish name. What is Tinsley Mortimer's mother's name? Hold on. Tinsley Mortimer. What's her mom? Oh, her name is Dale. I thought she had like a cutesy like Kitty or something like that. Who's Kitty? Somebody, I thought she had like a cute, her name is Dale, Dale. I think that's a pretty name for a woman, actually. I love that name. I know a dude named Dale, but I like that name for a girl. Dale is pretty. Tinsley. Come on, Tinsley. Dale Tatum Mercer is an American socialite, interior designer, and TV personality. She is known for her appearances alongside her daughter, Tinsley Mortimer, an American reality television series, High Society, and of the Real Housewives of New York City. Yeah. Don't take that title away from her. Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian. I really wouldn't call Kim was a socialite for a little while. She was for a little while. She was in the scene. That's when she was, hanging with Paris. Paris and her sister and Nikki, they were literally socialites, literally, and underage, being let in clubs and everything like that. They were really living that life. So please don't take that away from the girl. She has never worked a day in her life, has well-connected parents, lives a life of luxury, and gets invited to the hottest scenes. So what are exactly the requirements of being a socialite if she isn't that? People hate Black women so much they will twist in their minds to believe something that doesn't even make sense. I don't understand all the hate that she gets because she really bothers no one. Someone said, disagree. I equate this with calling Black men kings and having no kingdom. I do not have anything against her. She is living her life on her terms. So I say, go girl, but let's not label people what they're not. Who are you to say that she is not a socialite when she embodies the definition? What constitutes a socialite to you? Why can't she be just a beautiful, carefree woman living on her terms? Because she's in society. Somebody's asking, what is your definition of a socialite? Another person is saying, so what about the definition of socialite on page 5 of this post does not fit Lori? Exactly. I really think y'all so used to seeing black women work, and your idea of Black excellence is your back being broken, you stressed out trying to compete with mediocrity, right? Because that's what you're really competing with, right? You got to do double the work to compete with mediocrity at the end of the day. That's the scam in it all, right? When people say Black excellence is a scam, it's a fucking scam, because you breaking your back, doing all the things, giving 200%, and these motherfuckers is giving 50%. And that's who you're competing with. It's unfortunate and it's sad that we live in that society, but that's what it is. And I think a lot of people want to see black women muling in order to give them a label of any kind of, you know, adoration or anything. I think she's a socialite. What do y'all think? Y'all leave it in the comments, okay? All right, let's go on and see what's going on in the blog. That's enough about Lori Harvey. She's a socialite in my eyes. She fits the definition of a socialite. For real. Girl, let me tell you something. This man, they showed this on the Neighborhood Talk. Sensitive content, trigger warning, okay? 64-year-old man's wife sobs uncontrollably after he's forced to tell her he attempted to SA a 14-year-old boy. He says it was out of curiosity. When I tell you that man is questioning him, he called his wife and she was on the phone. I just want you to hear his wife on the phone after he told her that he was going to meet. He was in a different state, trying to meet up with the little boy, and the people caught up to him. Oh, I turned my car on again. I'm like, why isn't it? Hold on. His wife was like sobbing. Listen. Wait, hold on. Is there any music coming on? Listen to his concerns are getting your dick off by a 14-year-old. Don't call Lori. Don't tell anybody. No, that's it. Don't tell anybody. Deal with it. You're so Deal with it. Calm. That makes me sick to my stomach. You are so calm. Just sick to my stomach. I hope you go to jail. I do. I hope you go to jail. You deserve everything that comes with this. That breaks my heart. You're sitting here like nothing ever happened. He's very calm. Right here. Oh, right here. Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck you, man. No. Yeah, no. No. She's her heart, bro, and you don't even care. You have no cares in your eyes. You don't even care. You don't even care. You're gonna talk to them. I'm done. We'll talk to them. You have no care. Shout out to the people who catching the pedos out here in America. You like children. Because when they say they love children, the way they trafficking and on harming these children. He's on the phone with his wife. Listen to his wife. Bring it up to his hotel for sex. We'll talk about it. Yeah, he's talking to his wife. Listen to his wife. Here she go. Listen. I'm sorry. You hear her. You ruined our lives. You ruined everything. I wasn't. Baby, when I tell you how divorce papers will be drawn up, fucking locks will be changed, everything, you going to jail. You going to jail. You can never come back here and never see your children again. 64 years old, trying to meet a 14-year-old boy. These people out here are crazy. Somebody in the comments said, divorce filed immediately and following morning, but I would have to sell that house. I need everything clean from that monster. Yeah. Out of here. Okay. Let's see what's on the blogs, child. Oh, did y'all hear about McDonald's? It says, say what? This is from the Neighborhood Talk. It says, McDonald's restaurant under fire for no quit policy. Situations can be resolved. Quote. There's a sign. It is a sign, right? It says, we value you, your growth, and your contributions. This is a no quit restaurant. And then in small print, it says, because we feel that many situations can be resolved. It is the policy of the restaurant that an employee cannot quit until he or she talks. Why did you say until they talk to the restaurant? Because that will include everybody, actually. Until they talk to the restaurant manager or the area supervisor. And then it gives like the numbers to call. I don't know. It doesn't say what city this McDonald's franchise was. I think McDonald's has come out and said that this is not a corporate thing. This must be a franchise thing. But it does have a little McDonald's symbol on it. It says, neighbors, things are starting to get a little hectic in the fast food world. A no-quit notice was hung up in McDonald's, practically forbidding employees from quitting on the spot without it essentially being approved by management. My thing is, if I quit, what you gonna do? If I walk out this motherfucker, what you gonna do? Somebody said, are they gonna issue a McWarrant? Stupid. It has been made clear that the sign originated in a single McDonald's franchise as opposed to a worldwide corporation move. The message near the bottom of the sign reads, because we feel that many situations may be resolved. It is a policy that the employee cannot quit. So why don't I go against your policy and quit? Or because I quit and went against your policy, why don't you fire me? Girl. I wish a motherfucker would tell me I couldn't quit. And being that most states are at will, meaning that a job can fire you whenever they want, they do not have to give 2 weeks notice. You don't have to give 2 weeks notice. You can leave whenever you want to do. 2 weeks notice is a courtesy so you don't burn bridges. That's all that it is. Because you never know when you might run, especially if you stay in the same industry, you never know, you might run into the person again at another company or whatever, especially if you're in the same industry. That is the only reason why people give a 2-week notice. It is a courtesy. You can leave whenever the fuck you want to leave. You can get up and leave whenever the hell you want to leave. I wish somebody would tell me I couldn't quit a job. Somebody says the commonly used term by name of at-will employment is beginning to gain its buzz through the situation as well. The law stipulates that although, I know that's right. He was singing his heart out, honey. The kids are out here cleaning. The little black boys are out here cleaning. He has his hat on and I don't know what kind of tool that is. But he was singing his heart out. I was trying to get him on video, but he passed my car so fast. And I think when he realized I was in the car, he stopped singing. He had his face up to the sun singing, honey. I wonder what song it was. Oh, here's some Asian kids and some white kids. They got a cleanup crew. I need to ask them to find out so I can get my sons out here. Help clean up the park. Okay, anyways, the city is responsible for that, but I guess it's just something to do. It says some crew on the back. It's 2 black kids, but that was a black boy he was singing his heart out. Now, where was I? I was on the internet. Okay, so we're talking about McDonald's. Okay, so we get the gist of it, honey. It doesn't say what state it's in or where it was or the franchise, I guess, for protection. Okay, let's read the comments. Somebody said, now what they gonna do? Issue a McWarrant? That was funny. Man, get the McFuck out of here. The ice cream machines quit a long time ago. Why not the employees? Right. Ooh, so that means McDonald's is gonna be holding people against their will. They're gonna be hit with a RICO charge like Shein. Ooh, did you hear about Shein? Stealing designs and stuff. They've been saying that they've been saying that the people are stealing designs, and then they try to make the shit and the shit don't come. That's when they be like, this is what I ordered, this is what I got. Because they're just using that. They're just putting a picture on their website and showing you, this is the outfit you want. We're going to try to make it. And what you get, you'll get, girl. It may be 2-3 sizes too small. The hems may not be hemmed, okay? I need to find out what kind of thing is this where the kids can come out and help clean up. It says something about a learning program. Anyways, somebody says, welcome to death row. And what exactly are they going to do if they quit? That's my whole thing. That's why I said, I'm going to walk out. What you going to do? Stop me? This is what I put. This is my comment. And what are you going to do about it when I walk out this bitch? What What are you going to do? That is so crazy to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about McDonald's. That one McDonald's, not all McDonald's. Let's be clear. Telling people they can't quit. That is so weird to me. How can you tell somebody they can't get up and walk out that motherfucker? Oh, did y'all hear about Lisa Marie Presley? She died. Her cause of death was revealed to be a small bowel obstruction. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. If you are not regular, if your bowels have changed consistency, I'm sorry if you're eating, I'm sorry, but when your body starts to change and you're getting abdominal pains, please go to the doctor. It says that she had abdominal pains. She was vomiting. This was before she didn't go to the doctor. She had a small bowel obstruction, a condition which is the consequence of a previous disease of injury. The toxology report for Presley, which has additional information. Hold on, I'm going to go to the Lisa Marie Presley. That was from the New York Times that I was reading yesterday. Hold on, let me go to. Girl, it says Lisa Marie Presley died of complications from a prior weight loss surgery, autopsy report shows. A small bowel obstruction is a blockage in the small intestine, often caused because of things like scar tissue, a hernia, or cancer. Without surgery, it can cause the bowel tissue to die or perforate, leading to death. Her autopsy report, obtained by CNN on Thursday, this is from CNN, included the official opinion of the deputy medical examiner, Juan Carrillo, who attributed her small bowel obstruction to adhesions or scar tissue that developed after bariatric surgery years ago. Baby, when I tell you, I knew a woman that I used to work with. She had bariatric surgery, and she had a host of health conditions afterwards. So many health conditions, so many medical conditions. She was skinny. She was skinny, but she was always in the hospital for something. That's why I think, what's her name? Shout out to Super Scent. That's why I think she's always in the hospital with something going on with her. It is a risk. It is a risk. Not everyone has issues. That's what I'm saying. It's a risk. It's a risk you take when you go. I used to want to do, what is it, lat band. People would be like, girl, you are not that big. My BMI is my BMI. And, but I would always think about, I feel like there are other ways to do it. I feel like it should really be for, the morbidly, they classify you as morbidly obese. So, quick on the little scale that you looking at yourself and like, damn, I'm not morbidly obese. I don't feel morbidly obese, but this scale is saying that I am. And so let me go get the surgery, and you take a risk. And like I said, I know a few people who have, had the surgery, some type of weight loss surgery, and have really bad medical conditions afterwards. And it's just like, was it worth it? You know what I'm saying? And here it says, Carrillo also stated that he reviewed the autopsy toxology results and showed therapeutic levels of oxycodone in her blood. The range is medically helpful, but not dangerous, so she did not die from that. He added a quetiapine metabolite. I guess it was for depression, schizophrenia, and manic episodes. And then another painkiller that is used to treat opioid addiction. Buprenorphine. It's always hard to pronounce these medications. There's no evidence of injury or foul play. The manner of death is deemed natural. She died by natural causes. Unfortunately, adhesions can happen to anybody, he added. The medications found in Presley's may have slowed down the motility, maybe mobility of the intestine. I think maybe it's mobility. They have motility of the intestine and would have made it perhaps more likely for it to get obstructed by adhesions. Poor thing. That's really sad. Lisa Marie's last public appearance just days before her death, which she attended with her mother to support Baz Luhrmann's film Elvis about her father. Lisa Marie Presley, you know, she was married to Michael Jackson for a second. Remember when they kissed on stage and it was like acting shy, like they didn't want to kiss? Crazy. That is so sad. So shout out to Lisa Marie Presley. Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, you know what? I thought this was a good idea. This is from the Jasmine brand. This says Yale physicians advocate for doctors to wear body cams to combat racism in healthcare. I think that is an awesome idea. Those of you that are in the medical industry, who are doctors and nurses and of the sort, what do you guys think about the doctors wearing body cams? I think recently there was a child who was shot and they were overheard, the doctors were overheard saying he's just another criminal after the kid died. So a Yale physician is advocating for the documentation of racism and heightened health disparities Black patients face in hospital settings. Dr. Amanda Calhoun, 28, calls for healthcare professionals to wear body cameras to address alleged racist behaviors towards Black individuals. Dr. Calhoun serves as the co-vice chair of the Diversity Council of the Yale Resident Fellow Senate. As a physician, I have witnessed countless racist behaviors toward Black patients, often coupled with conscious and cruel statements. I have heard white nurses joke about young Black children will probably join gangs, and doctors describe the natural hair of Black people as wild and unkempt, Calhoun revealed. I have seen Black patients unnecessarily physically restrained. I have stood in the emergency department as a Black teenager died from a gunshot wound while the white staff chuckled, saying he was just another criminal. In order to address these alleged behaviors, Dr. Calhoun recommends the implementation of body cams to encourage healthcare professionals to be more mindful of their interactions with patients and encourage a self-check. Yeah, the bias, the racial bias that goes on. That's the reason why so many Black women are dying in in the maternity ward, because of, they don't believe you're in pain, or if you ask for painkillers, they automatically think you're on drugs or she might be an addict addicted to drugs. Girl, I'm in pain. I'm pushing a human out of my body. Bitch, give me some goddamn painkillers. Right? The shit hurts. Girl. In a study conducted in 2016, it was revealed that Black Americans were consistently undertreated for pain compared to white Americans. The study attributed this disparity to racial bias among medical trainees and residents, suggesting that they were varying pain thresholds based on race. I've heard several nurses say that there are measurements, and they use different measurements for different, medications or pain thresholds. Not only pain thresholds, but for like the amount of medication you give to somebody, there are like racial disparities in that. It needs to change. I mean, we know that the medical industry, the way that they used to come up with things and test on Black people and things like that, they really believe that we don't feel pain. We don't feel pain. We don't feel pain. So you saying you're in pain, you must be a drug addict or something crazy like that. The racial bias, conscious and unconscious, it really affects people in the medical field. I am all for cameras in the hospital, not necessarily in the patient's rooms, but on the body, like the body cam. I'm for that. What do you guys think about body cams on medical professionals, especially during surgery when somebody is out, because you don't know what they're saying, what they're talking about, right? You don't know. So yeah, I'm all for that. Girl, down at the trailer park, Confederate Croy Bierman says KKK Kim Zolciak has gambled away $1.5 million during their marriage. She has decimated everything. Only show that motherfucking Kim and Croy need to be on. What is the show that they used to do interventions for people who were addicted to something? It was usually alcohol or drugs. But she's addicted to gambling. That is a mental illness. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't care for Kim at all. She can fly a kite on a busy freeway. I do not care. But that's the only show they need to be on. No other show. Don't bring her ass to Atlanta. Please don't. Do not. The only show, I think that show was called Intervention. What was that show called? I forgot. That's the show they need. That's the only show. You need a 1 hour episode on the Intervention series. Whatever. I don't know the name. I'm just making up a name. That's the only thing. You know, so Corey can sit there and, you know, with his head in his hands and say, you know, we were at a divorce. Her gambling sent us to, you know, desperate measures. Whatever, girl. I'm surprised we don't see a Confederate flag in the background somewhere. I'm convinced. Let's see what he says. You probably can't hear him. He's saying she gambled away $750,000 in 2 years, and in the entire marriage, she's probably gambled away $1.5 million. She's addicted to online gambling, and she has decimated everything. When I tell you she down there twisting that nigga's pockets and then looking down on people, coming in there looking down on people, girl, you a broke baddie, okay? She a baddie with her baddie friends. F. Kim Zolciak. I do not like that lady at all. She's whack as hell. Let's see what else we're gonna see. Mother. Okay, this is the last story. Mother of a pregnant victim killed in fiery LA car crash sues nurse responsible for negligence. Okay, y'all remember in Los Angeles, I think that was last year. Was that last year when that nurse, they said she blacked out or something or had an episode and she ran through that intersection down La Brea in LA? Somebody is suing her. It says neighbors. It looks like there's been an update regarding the traveling nurse who was charged with 6 counts of murder for causing the fiery crash in LA traffic while driving 130 miles per hour. Well, now a mother of one of the pregnant victims is suing the nurse for negligence and wrongful death. Nicole Linton was running through a red light in her gray Mercedes-Benz as it violently crashed into multiple cars. Upon the crash, a 23-year-old pregnant woman by the name of Asheray Ryan, her son, and boyfriend lost their lives. If you recall, Linton pled not guilty in court. In documents obtained by Radar Online, Ryan's mother, Sharita Randleston, is seeking against defendants AMN Healthcare Service Incorporated, its subsidiary, and Kaiser. Randleston also argued that she believes Linton was unfit and dangerous due to prior motor vehicle accidents, acts of self-harm, multiple arrests for violent behavior, and multiple involuntary commitments to psychiatric hospitals. Randleston believes that since Linton was employed by AMN as a traveling nurse and was in LA working at Kaiser Foundation in West LA, that they are associated with the result of the tragedy. I think that's a reach. What y'all think? She's suing her employer and Kaiser, where she was working at the time. Was she in her scrubs in the accident? Was she on her way to work? I don't know. That's a reach. Y'all legal, what do they call them? Legalese? What do they call you guys? Legal something. Y'all legal people get in the comments and let me know if you think that she has a lawsuit. I mean, because anybody can file a lawsuit, right? But what are I don't know. She's suing Kaiser and her employer. I don't know about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Let's get down in the comments. That's all I have for today. Thank you all for stopping by and watching the video to the end. Please make sure you like the video, share the video. Let the people know we're down here, girl. Let the people know we are down here, okay? Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.